have to find it.
Find our way out of the prison of regret. Journal. The team defeated Gillinan on Tearstone Island, but not without heart-wrenching losses. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Lucanus is dead, and Harding is dead. And I'm not sure how I could have avoided that. Anticipating this, Solas used his connection with Rook to swap places, re-emerging into Thedas while leaving Rook trapped inside a prison of regrets.
I have to get back to the team.
Don't panic, Rook. If you panic, it'll get worse. It's a prison of regret. The Codex told us that just now.
A wolf statue, of course. How did Solas get out of here?
Remnant of Parting. Mythal and Dragon aspect offers different wisdoms and protections. Striding with the powers of hidden ways, fingerprints mar the golden shrine as if well handled. How did Solas get out of here?
Solas swapped places with me, but there's more to it than that.
Well, I'm pretty sure we just watched Lucanus and Harding die and we panicked. And Solas is using that against us. Because he's a dick. And I'm going to knock his teeth out. While people whine. Oh god, the people who don't play Dragon Age.
Kid. Come on. Solas found a way out. Now you need to find yours.
Right, statues of Balara that way.
Varric? He's not here. Of course he's not. So how do I get out?
Locked. Do we need to find something? Fucking fade nonsense. Hate it.
Through our connection, tried to mold me into something like him.
Remnant of reflection. Ages of paint, stone dry and volcanically uneven, capture eerie splashes of strange azures, unsettling scarlets and choleric ambers, colours to match the eye of an elven god.
But I'm not him. Need to find my own way out.
Now, if we go back, will there be 3 lights on this treasure chest, do you think? I think this is where they're going to reveal that Varric is dead. So there's one more regret somewhere. Probably up here. Yeah, there it is. This best be something good in here, because the plot's kicking off, man.
Feels like this place is taunting me. I need to get out of here.
Remnant of failure. Orb shards broken by a misplaced trust, slivers of irretrievable power, the knowing of regrets humming with diffuse lost vitality.
I can't waste time being stuck.
I know, Rook, but
Find out if Lucanus is...
dead.
No, he was just knocked out. He
Um,
can't be dead.
he might be dead.
I have to get out.
We have to not panic. And open that treasure chest. Displace.
Chest's open, but that doesn't help me get out.
Legendary room. Displace, storm, and rampant. Passive plus 10% stagger. We only care about the passives. Plus 10% weak point damage. And plus 10% defense. No, nothing is better than what we've got, my friends. Right, let's follow Varric's words. He's a smart chap. This is where we find out that Solas killed him, I assume. Oh. Do you think 50 is max level? I think it might be. I do regret not playing this on a
Solas said
harder
this prison
difficulty.
was built to hold gods.
Built to hold gods. And locked with regret. He said that, too.
A lot of statues of Balara. I don't think Balara's dead. We didn't see Balara die, we just saw Balara get
Rook.
kidnapped.
I was supposed to find all the secrets of the Nodistrathalan. Now I never will.
That's not my fault. You signed up to do a job.
I'm sorry to make you sad, but I told you the enchantments were dangerous. You chose me anyway.
Because it's your job. Also, Balara would never ever talk like that. This isn't Balara talking. This is the prison talking. So if this was Nev, would these
Me
be
to die.
statues of Nev? Didn't see a body. The only body I saw was Harding's. That's wrong.
No, you're wrong. My friend, she knew the risks, and she still volunteered.
Yeah.
She chose as much as I did. We all believed in what we were fighting for. What we're still fighting for. And Balara knew what it might cost.
She did, kid. We all did. Because you always chose the hard truth over the easy lie. Solas, on the other hand.
Everyone's a pawn. Allies, even friends. He'll sacrifice them without a thought. Isn't that what pawns are for?
Harding.
I am sorry you died. Talk to Harding. Harding's dead. We ain't talking to Harding. How do I talk to Harding? We go up.
Whatever it takes. Your words, weren't they?
Yeah.
And you were right. You gave so much to all of us.
We had a job to do. Sucks that the only returning character died. Novels notwithstanding.
You reminded me that what I feel isn't who I am. That I know the world is good, and that I love the people in it.
I'm gonna have to say sorry to Tash for you.
You did everything for the team. Brought us together, held us together when no one else could.
So that's the garden. I'm recognizing some of these. Oh, that's yeah. Okay. I'm sorry you died, but dude, you knew the risk.
And you never wavered, not once. So how could I?
This isn't over. I'll miss you.
Take care of the team for me. That's what Varric told me. And we were more than just a team. We were friends. But now you're gone, and the fight's not over. So I promise you this. I'm gonna get out of here. Stop Elganon, stop Solas, and save the world. I'll make sure your sacrifice was worth it.
Great job, kid. Now, what about mine?
See, I don't want this to be a big reveal that he was dead all along, because we knew it. I guess Rook coming to terms with it. I'm assuming it's blood magic from Solas. Because he's a dick. And I want to leather the cunt.
That's
Where it all began.
what am I gonna see there?
I think you already know.
Yeah.
Come on, Varric. We didn't come all this way just to talk to him.
He was my friend, Rook. I gotta try to reach him. And if he won't listen to me, then he'll hear from Bianca. You need to listen.
I don't want to see his body, man. I don't want to see his body.
Rook.
I didn't want to see that, man. I knew he was dead.
Let's go this way.
So I'm guessing a combination of the head wound and the blood magic. That hurts, man. Solas killed you. I can't accept this. My friend is dead. My friend is dead.
You died back at the ritual site. You've been dead all along. Whenever I've been talking to you, asking for advice, I've been talking to myself, haven't I? Because you're dead.
Yeah. Sorry about that, kid.
I think I knew. Oh, good. I'm glad I can say that. I think I knew.
You know, I think I knew the truth. Deep down. But I couldn't face it.
Why not?
Because it would mean admitting that I let you die.
Shit. Didn't you learn anything from this place? I made the choice. To talk to him. To try to reach him. Even knowing the risks. Because he was my friend. My decision, my sacrifice. And you don't get to take that from me.
But
Every story's got an ending. This one just came a little earlier than I planned.
I'll miss you.
I'm gonna miss you, Varric.
Gonna miss you too, kid. But you've got your own story to finish. I just know the ending's going to be killer.
What happens now? To you?
I'll disappear. Go back to just being a memory.
Right.
Hey, Don't get all misty-eyed on me, okay? I had a good run, and I don't regret a second of it.
Ah, Varric.
What about Solas?
You talked to Mythal. You saw the memories. Solas wants to be a hero. That's who he is, deep down. But it's easier for him to play the villain, because that means he didn't fail. All the damage he's done, the people he's hurt, it becomes a choice. Remind him who he really is. He might just listen.
So how do I get out of here?
Listen to your team, like you always do.
This way. It's thinner here.
Better be right.
They're waiting for you. Just take it one step at a time.
Goodbye, Varric. And thank you.
Rook!
Looking forward
Lucanus
to
is
seeing
still
how it
alive.
turns out. I'd say good luck, but you don't need it. You already have everything you need.
There! A light!
We've got something. Get ready.
I mean, I knew Varric was dead. It was obvious. He got stabbed in the chest. And Dragon Age is pretty consistent with people getting stabbed in the chest dying.
I am Elganon, first of the firstborn, last of the Evenuris. Come to reign over you with fine and gentle hand. Citizens of Minrathous, give yourself to me.
He's taking out Minrathous.
Together we shall unleash magic so glorious, so limitless, that all the world will be transformed.
Kind of think I should have saved Treviso. Ah, shit. We're back at the lighthouse. He's gone for my hometown.
He seized control of the Archon's palace?
While the Magisterium was in full session, only the Venatori seem to have survived.
Dorian's dead. Oh, for fuck's sake.
How are the Shadow Dragons?
Still fighting, last we heard. But Elganon's blighted the city, and the Venatori magically sealed the gates. No one's getting in or out.
Even the city's Eluvians went dark. We've got no way to contact the Shadow Dragons. They'd be dead already if not for Solas.
Solas?
He got to Minrathous just before the gates were sealed. He saved some civilians and killed some Venatori.
Now people are rallying behind the Dreadwolf, like he's the only one who can save them.
He uses people.
He's using the Shadow Dragons and anyone else he can to give him a clear shot at Elganon. Then he finishes his ritual and the whole world drowns in demons.
He can't hurt Elganon yet. That archdemon makes him invulnerable.
Right. Solas needs to kill it first.
And once that's done, Solas goes for Elganon with the dagger he took from us.
We can't trust Solas. We need that dagger. We need that dagger.
That's why we need to get to Solas first.
He's not going to be happy when he sees you've escaped from his trap.
That's his problem. He's got the dagger, and the dagger is the only thing that can kill Elganon. We need to get it back.
We did attempt to create a dagger to replace the one Solas took.
Nice to look at, but it can't cut through enchantments like the real thing.
We've got a dupe.
So it cannot kill Elganon.
Looks real enough.
But it is not. We don't have the right weapon to take down our target, and we lost too much killing Gillenane. We have no idea where Bellara is, or what Elganon is doing to her.
And Harding is... she's gone.
Shit. I thought for a minute, but no. We honor them, they believed in us, we fight for them. We fight for them.
If Bellara were here, she'd tell us there's still work to do. and Harding would already have an arrow knocked. They're not here to finish this, but because of their sacrifice, we are. So let's do it for them. Get a message to anyone who's still out there. Tell them we're gonna stop Elgranon, and we need their help to do it. Then fix up your gear and take care of any unfinished business. In the morning, we take back Minrathous.
You okay?
I have to be. Yes, really. I'll get there. I have to be.
We've still got work to do. I can collapse when this is over.
Rook, we can get the word out to anyone who can still help us. In the meantime, you just need to rest. I'll come by your room in a bit to check on you, okay?
Part 12, The Best Tales, ascended to the throne of would-be gods under the shadow of their... Quest complete, a cage for the gods. Rook faced a trap designed to hold the infinite regret of a god and did what Solas could not, move forward. By accepting loss and saying goodbye to a beloved mentor, everyone's bond increases. Rook returned to Thedas, ready to make everyone's sacrifice count. Quest acquired, the dragon and the dread wolf. I'm guessing... Yeah, we can't go anywhere. Library. Oh, I've got a missive. Message from the front, the beginning of the end. Rook, Morrigan told me about your plan. It was a good one, and I remain certain it would have worked had it not been for the gods once again changing the rules of the game. Thank you! Someone else is pointing out their cheating. Moving the moon, causing an eclipse at will, is magic I would have called impossible even a year ago. I saw what Solas could do at full power, and never before had I felt so thoroughly outmatched. Yet even a Canary invasion force pales in comparison to the power that Elgranon has shown. His actions reverberate across the world, and much of southern Thedas has fallen to the dark. I think we need to trick Solas and Elgranon into duking it out and then murk the survivor, to be honest. I don't know if it's going to go like that, but that's what I'd do. The Blight moves now with great purpose and speed, consuming much of Ferelden and larger parts of both the Free Marches and Orlais. Skyhold stands fast, but its end seems an inevitability. While there's still no sign of the Antam in the waking sea, rumours swirl of blighted creatures we've never been seen before. Great leviathans from the ocean depths that make trade impossible. Orzammar holds on by a thread, and it's only my assumption that they haven't already fallen because their messages have become few and far between. From Orlais we hear even less. I can only fear the worst. We do what we can while hope flickers faintly. They say it's better to light a candle than curse the darkness, but when the winds of iniquity blow, it's hard to keep that candle burning. I know that you prepare for an assault on the gods. You should know that all the hopes of southern Thedas go with you. The world balances on the edge of a knife, and oblivion awaits us all if we fall. Yet I recall something Varric once said. Rook can find the path through any problem, no matter how twisty it gets. So I will keep hope alive and the south from falling. We will not let this be our end. Yours, the Inquisitor. Shit. So, everyone wants to talk. I imagine Tash is going to be heartbroken. And it looks like we have a nap. Yeah. I gotta go apologise to Tash, man. I mean, it's not my fault and you knew the risks. You literally signed up for this shit. Let's go outside first and... Wait, what? Gather in the kitchen to make final preparations. Can we enchant my orchestrator's long coat?
The fires are lit.
Where's my orchestrator's long coat? It's fully upgraded. Can we enchant it? Let's give 10% defense. The whole thing feels bad, man. But I'm pretty sure that if I'd have chosen Davrin and Hassan would have died when Harding died. I feel like it was a guaranteed sacrifice. Nev's not here. I mean, I knew Nev wasn't here. Shit. I don't think Balara's dead, but I think someone might die specifically to save them. Anything at all? Hey, bro.
Despite the cost, Gillenane is dead. We should still count it a victory.
I knew you wouldn't miss twice. Are you okay?
I'm well, though that was no ordinary death blow. I assure you that striking down a god is not something any killer can mistake. That is worth remembering, given we still have 2 gods to destroy. Now comes the fight for those we can still save. The crows have been busy in Treviso. The blight was bad enough, but making sure we cleaned up all the governor's comic. Mierda. We should rebuild the city with a new monument, Evenchi's Folly, 10 stories high. If we must live in the shadow of their mistakes, it should at least be decorative. When you are ready to end this, Spite and I will be at your side. When you are ready to end this, right. Spite and I will be at your side.
Right. Talk to Nev. Final conversations with the team. Damn, man! This hurts. Nev is in Balara's workshop.
It's been days, but I still expect Belle to burst in here with a question or theory to share. And Harding. It was just you, me, her, and Varric. We're the only ones left who were there at the start. We were never getting out of this unscathed, but every hit hurts. Rook, I don't know how Solas made you forget what happened to Varric. If I'd known, I should have caught it. I'm sorry.
I'm not sure it could be caught.
Maybe, but still. Add it to my list of reasons to stop him.
So, Minrathis.
It's bad. Solas may have helped, but we can't trust that's benevolent. And inside, I don't even know who's made it. Rana is careful, but she'll put others before herself, no matter the cost. Viper, Tarquin, they're fighters, but Halos, Cedar? I don't know. Whatever's happening out there, it's echoing here, in the Fade. The other day, I found wisps under my desk. They were hiding.
You're sure?
Had a strong feeling. I gave them an inkpot and some parchment with scribbled notes. It calmed them a little. If they felt safe here, I couldn't make them leave. People need us. It's time to show up. People need us.
Yeah.
It's time to show up.
So going to the kitchen triggers the end. I gotta go apologize. Oh no, I shouldn't have to apologize to Tash. I'm gonna go Emmerich, then Tash, and then we'll go see Davrin. Oh, I can actually talk to
What disaster's unfolding out there now?
Well, the moon... Know what? Emmerich will tell you.
Get Valkaran on it. I'm not spending the rest of my existence orbiting the ruins of your hideout.
You on the balcony? Yeah.
Tash and I have taken over tending the plants in Harding's room. Truth be told, I'm not sure she remembered to water them very often, but they bloomed for her all the same.
She saved my life. All our lives.
All of Thedas owes Lace Harding a debt she would never have even considered.
We'll do her proud in Minrathis.
And against Elganon. After we've dealt with Elganon, we must search for Bellara. I'll not leave that poor girl wherever that monster jailed her.
No news on what's happened to her?
No. I'd attempt scrying, but the Fade is in an uproar.
If we can find her, we will. Emmerich, how are things in Navarra?
Outbreaks of malicious spirits, panic at the eclipse. The Watchers are helping keep order. Fortunately, we're not as vulnerable to Darkspawn as some other kingdoms.
Why not?
Oh, it's impossible to blight the dead. But with time, even Navarra may be overrun.
When Gillenane died, it was like the Fade spilled into the real world for a moment.
A small taste of what Solas would have done if you hadn't stopped him from tearing down the Veil back when this started.
It was a team effort. Me, Harding, Nev, and Varric.
We ask you to plunge back into battle without a proper chance to mourn. I wish I'd known Master Tethras. That you had such kind memories of him speaks of a gentle heart.
Oh dear.
I'm relieved beyond measure that we took the time to visit Blackthorn Manor, Rook. Given Johanna's partnership with the Venatori, I'm sure they would have eagerly employed her bone construct had we not stopped her.
I'll have to put together something more useful once I'm out of here.
We've already discussed the likelihood of this, Johanna.
Do you think they could have? Do you think if we hadn't dealt with it, it would have showed up?
Onwards, my friend. I'll be ready, whatever awaits us.
Do you think that would have been a possibility?
Onwards, my friend.
And then...
I'll be ready, whatever awaits us.
Because we didn't have his Hero of the Veilguard status, he'd have faced it down and died. I don't know. It feels like a lot of variables. I need to go talk to Tash. Expecting this room to be torn apart. You kind of lost everything, didn't you?
She saved us. Saved me. She was so small and so strong.
I'm sorry, Tosh.
Just like my mother. I knew it was a mistake. Everyone I love dies. But what you said was right. She'd want us to finish the job. So just say the word. I'll burn down anything in our way. The Antom and Ravain have gone berserk. They're killing anything that moves. Be a lot worse if the Dragon King were leading them. The Lords have kept them away from cities and towns so far.
Yeah, again.
You saved a lot of lives when you helped me put them down.
I feel like if we hadn't done those missions, things would be a lot worse.
Elgarnon lost it after you disappeared. He raged about us killing Gillenane. Brought down a huge pillar of fire on the island. We barely got away in time. A lot of Antom didn't. It burned so bright that we all saw purple for hours. Turned the whole island to glass. Let me know when it's time. I'm ready. Let me know when it's time. I'm ready.
Oh, it's just Davrin then. So do you think Solas couldn't get out because he's such a goddamn dickwad he couldn't accept that he made a mistake? Also, I'm assuming if Davrin had been the lead and it was the only choice was Davrin or Harding, we'd now be mourning Davrin and Hassan instead.
You're back. It was touch and go there.
It was a scary time.
I have never been so... It was,
It's over now.
I know, but it was like a nightmare. It, lingers.
Not if we don't let it. And I know what'll make it go away.
Whew. It's working already.
Just warming up.
Oh, I am warm. How'd you do that?
Better question is, what else can I do?
Is this all just for show?
Only one way to find...
How did he take out that massive coat I was wearing? Bit of a weird time for a sex scene. How did he take off that massive coat I was wearing?
Whew.
Yeah.
I need a moment.
Me too. Tell me what you're thinking in the meanwhile.
How happy I am right now. In the Fade I missed you. I'm thinking that was great. In the Fade I missed you.
When I was trapped in the Fade, I almost thought I'd never see your face again.
Hey. It's right here.
That was part of what kept me going.
And you did. You made it.
So, all that worry about one of us not coming back...
Almost happened. But it didn't.
And that talk about our future? Do you still mean it?
Of course I do. And the question is, what sort of future?
Whatever comes, a simple life of adventure, domestic bliss. Domestic bliss, we get to retire. Whatever comes, we hit whatever's coming. Simple life of adventure, we go on the road. Well, we gotta raise those griffin babies.
I see us settling down and raising our half-bird, half-cat kid.
Maybe even go flying one day?
Once he's grown up? Think Hassan will let me?
Bring some treats. I'll help you bribe him. From here on out, it's pretty simple. Wherever you are, there I am.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
So, at the moment it's just Harding. Balara could still be alive. Right, that's it. We've done all of the final conversations. Unfortunately. Because the game keeps reminding me. I am... What's here? Oh, is there a final conversation with Davrin? I mean, we just knocked boots.
I keep asking myself, what if I'd been faster on Tearstone Island? I should have pushed myself harder. Would Harding still be around?
You can't know that. None of us can.
She's a hero. Without her, Lucanus would never have gotten his shot at Gillenane. And Balara. If she hadn't gotten rid of those wards, we wouldn't have made it in time.
We'll get her back, whatever we do.
Damn right we will. And after that, we plan that future we talked about. Together.
Won't let me pet the dog.
I sent my own messages to the wardens before you came back. Haven't heard from them.
Hope they're all right.
We left Lavendel a better place than when we found it. Evka and Antoine are leading the other wardens now. If they get your call, they'll be ready. I'm glad you were able to get some sleep last night.
Eventually.
I'm serious.
I do feel more rested.
Now that's what I want to hear. We're fighting the last archdemon in Thedas, and it belongs to one of my people's old gods. When I was a kid around the campfire, I'd have never believed this. Wonder what my old Dalish clan would think if they could see me now.
No reason you can't visit them after this is over.
Yeah, I could. And I'd definitely bring Hassan. Hassan missed you while you were gone.
Did he?
I kept finding him prowling around your room, or sleeping on your couch. At first I thought it was leftover food, but nope. He was trying to figure out where you'd gone.
They do that.
Well, I'm here now, boy.
I'm guessing if we'd picked Davrin, we'd have had to watch Davrin and Asan die, which is horrendous.
Whenever you're ready, Rook. I'll be right by your side.
Of course you are. You're my tank. I got 2 tanks, Tash and Davrin, so... Oh, shit. Only other person to talk to is... Well, we've talked to everyone. We've done all the final conversations. We just have to gather in the kitchen. Shit, man! I don't want it to end. Oh, man. See, I'm at 2 minds because I don't know how this is going to go. I'm guessing there's going to be potentially a boss fight, obviously against Elganon and Elganon's archdemon. And then what about Solas? Are we going to get a... Is he going to... He's going to fuck us. And it's just a case of whether or not we fuck him first. But we've got a copy of the dagger. But also, because it's Dragon Age, there should be a chance to talk him down, potentially. I don't know how I feel about all of this.
Despite the cost, Gillenane is dead. We should still count it a victory.
I knew you wouldn't miss twice. Are you okay?
I'm well. Though that was no ordinary death blow. I assure you that striking down a god is not something any killer can mistake.
Same conversation.
That is worth remembering, given we still have 2 gods to destroy. Now comes the fight for those we can still save.
Yeah, it's like Minrathous. Treviso is dead. So again, do you think if we'd saved Treviso, the end game would happen in Treviso? Dunno. Gather team. Fuck it. The Last Gambit. A desperate raid on Minrathous offers the only chance to stop both Elganon and Solas. I don't know, man. Strife.
Thank you all for coming. If we don't stop Elganon today, our world is either dead or blighted. So we keep fighting until the job is done. It's gonna be hard. There's no guarantee any of us will make it.
Oh, come on, man.
We're with you, Rook.
Don't show me the empty chair.
Dies today.
Whatever it takes.
Strife, news?
Our scouts confirm Elganon is inside the Archon's palace. There's a giant tendril of blight tethering it to the Divine's manor in Hightown.
Then that's our goal. Breach the city walls and get to that tendril. Emmerich, can we count on Mornwatch support?
The Watchers, living and otherwise, will stand with
It's
us.
Forgoth.
Every remaining Grey Warden will be there too.
Got Griffin Cavalry.
The Antivan crows are ready to pay their respects.
And the Lords of Fortune will be there. For gold and glory.
Isabella walking around like she's done anything all game.
The Veil Jumpers have been in this since the beginning, and will be there for the end.
Fuck yeah, that's a great shot.
Solas is our first target. Without his dagger, we can't kill Elganon.
Our scouts last spotted him working with the Shadow Dragons in the western section of Hightown.
Okay, we go in through Hightown.
How? Minrathous was built to fight off an army, even before Elganon reinforced the defenses. Every gate will be guarded.
Worse than that. Our scouts reported that the Venatori sealed all the gates with those damn warding crystals.
Can the Veil Jumpers disable them?
Venatori magic won't be a problem.
It's still likely to take time. You may need assistance or someone to protect you while you unravel the wards.
Companions who have experience dealing with magical wards or protecting other... Your work in Alathan Forest has saved countless Veil Jumpers, allowing them to offer excellent support. Companions who have experience dealing with magical wards or protecting others in battle have a better chance to succeed, especially if they are a hero of the Veilguard. Look, there's a missing symbol there. Okay. Someone to protect the Veil Jumpers. Well, that's Emmerich, because it's going to be Emmerich or Nev. Emmerich.
Emmerich, I want you helping the Veil Jumpers.
Of course.
The Venatori at that gate will be commanded by a war mage. That's how they usually operate.
If we get rid of the commander, the rest of the Venatori will scatter. Can the crows cut the head off the snake?
Contract accepted.
There's gonna be a lot of guards between you and her. The lords can clear you a path.
And one of us should be there as well.
Companions who have experience fighting mages or attacking by surprise have a better chance to succeed, especially if they are a hero of the Veilguard. Together, the Antivan Crows and the Lords of Fortune can offer excellent support. Well, that is Lucanus. He is literally our mage assassin who kills mages for a living.
Lucanus, how'd you like to kill a Venatori mage?
It would be my pleasure.
One last thing might give the crows some trouble. There's a massive construct tall enough to crush buildings. It's guarding the main gate.
Fucking Meredith 2.0.
A juggernaut. Giant siege constructs built to withstand the Anton, or anyone else who came calling.
We're gonna need our heaviest forces against that juggernaut. Evka.
The Grey Wardens have fought ogres and archdemons. We can handle this.
The Morn Watch will lend aid, but against something as large as this juggernaut, we'll require further assistance. Rook?
Companions who have experience fighting massive enemies or constructs have a better chance to succeed, especially if they are a hero of the Veilguard. Together, the Grey Wardens and the Morn Watch can offer excellent support. So the Grey Wardens and the Morn Watch, and we have an option of Tash, Davrin and Nev. So we either send Davrin or Tash. It's Davrin or Tash. I'm going to send Tash. The Dragon Hunter. Massive enemies, right? It's Davrin or Tash. It's not Nev. That's stupid. That's get someone killed. I'm going to send Tash.
Tosh, you're with the Wardens.
Right.
They fight dragons, they should be able to fight a giant, whatever the fuck that is. Meredith 2.0.
Davrin, Nev, you're with me. We make a run at the gate, get inside, and find Solas. The rest of you get to the Blight Tendril. Once we've got the dagger, we'll meet you there. And take the fight to Elganon.
Change assignments. Begin the assault. Fuck it, begin the assault. We commit.
I believe in this team, in all of us. So let's get it done. We go on my signal.
For the Shadow Dragons, for Minrathus, for freedom! Go on.
For a world free of the Blight!
That is Meredith 2.0. Jesus Christ. Shit.
Over there!
Oh. seeing all my decisions playing out like this is amazing. And it's not doing that weird thing they used to do where it would lag as it loaded in the next cutscene.
Focus on the wards.
Tash just climbing up the ankle. And that was Veilguard then, I think.
Get to the gate!
Jesus Christ. Come on, Emmerich. Oh shit! God damn it, no! Come on, Emmerich.
Come on, come on!
Was that Veilguard? I think...
Covers, retreat! I'm coming for you!
Come on, Emmerich. Good lad. Make your bone, Daddy.
After her!
Rook, we need to go!
Tash made it. Alright, fine. Fine. Very worried at the moment. I'm winging it.
Those at the gate got us in clean.
They got us inside. Let's make the most of it.
The last gambit. Shit. Thalassian's Forum. A desperate raid on Minrathous offers the only chance to stop both Elganan and Solas. Recover the Lyrium dagger. Find Solas. Elganan has taken over Minrathous, sealed off the city, and prepared to unleash blight on the world. And without the Lyrium dagger Solas stole, the team has no way to stop him. The team prepares a desperate raid on Minrathous. That was an amazing cutscene, by the way. I love it when you see all your different choices play out like that. I don't know how anyone else would have taken down that giant fucking statue of... It looked like a statue of Andraste. Do I have any... I've still got my backup no matter what. I'm going to make a new save. Save 6. We will be proceeding from save 6 from this point onwards. I don't know. I don't know, kids. Have I made the right choice? I think I made the right choices. Again, with taking down the wards, I would have sent Balara, but I already sent Balara to take down wards. I didn't want to send Nev, because it was going to be Nev or Emmerich was going to be my mage, and I wanted Nev to be, because it plays off of, she has the icebreaker and I do ice. I don't know, man. Have I fucked up?